Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys had a fantastic day in the markets. Obviously, kind of a weird day. We went up, we took some liquidity, we came down, we took some liquidity. ES got very, very close to these highs right here, 45.9750. Obviously, we took our higher time frame targets up at 45.80 that we were targeting, and then we got very close to this high. We did not take it. You see, we got very, very close. At 45.97, this is 45.9750. So this just tells us, like, leaving this close of equal highs, relative equal highs, I guess you could say, just tells us that price more than likely draws back to here. Well, we'll have to see tomorrow if this becomes just a daily order block, close above the body of the high of this body of this candle here, gives us an order block, and then push us up higher here to 45.9750 here, and take these, and then maybe up to 46.11, take this liquidity, and then see what happens from there. I mean, obviously still very bullish on the higher time frame here. Worth pointing out, ES did close with a 4-hour inverse here, which is obviously not a very bullish sign. So you would expect, like, okay, we close below here, you would expect at least this low, maybe this low, to be taken down here at 45.46. We'll have to see how that plays out tomorrow, but so that's kind of basically it on ES right now. Really nothing else to really pay attention to. The only thing else is this hourly FVG that's still holding. If this gets inversed like tomorrow or overnight, I'm looking for obviously these lows 45.52 and then down to 45.47. Or if this holds, see if that can bring price back up. Another thing that's worth noting, we have an hourly order block here now, sitting here at 45.71. So maybe price, retaps into this, takes us back lower. We take these lows, and then maybe, we take these lows, and then we go back up to those 45.9750 highs. So that's just kind of what I'm looking at on ES. Going to NQ. Um, kind of. Obviously, we took. We were targeting 16,089 today. Right here, you see, we took those highs, and I was like, okay, if we have displacement over 89, I'm expecting a push to last Wednesday's high. Up here at 16,173, you see we took that liquidity here. Anybody that was like short here, they put their stops here. Oh, swing high, stops here. Well, they got stopped out, right? Got stopped out here, liquidity taken, and dump from there. So, and then you see the same thing as ES. We have a 4-hour inverse here. To get bullish again, I want to see us close back over this 4-hour. Otherwise, like, we're just kind of like in a limbo here. Obviously, we have a 4-hour order block here, kind of supporting price. But I mean, with a 4-hour inverse, you would expect the next 4-hour load to be taken. So probably look for like 986 down to 946. And then if you guys remember Monday night or Sunday night going into Monday night, we were kind of I mentioned this 8-hour fair value gap that was sitting down here. So if you move this down here, draw it up to here, draw it over. Obviously, we bounced from here today. We caught three longs today. We got stopped at break even on all of them. Obviously, we had some good trims, and we made some good profits. But you see the 8-hour here held. We got a nice pump back up here. We took some like lower time frame liquidity on the 5 and 15 minute, and then we came back down. But because if you notice, if you draw your low from here to here, 50%, we had a nice retrace back up here, and then obviously we're coming back down into it right now. I do think if this 8-hour gets disrespected, we're looking at 945 going into tomorrow. If this holds, I'm still looking at 16,777 and then back up to 16,208. Remember, we are very, very close to, obviously ES, we're close to 45.9750, and then NQ very, very close to this daily high right here at 16.264. I do think we eventually make our way back up there, but obviously you see we're just in this accumulation phase, kind of like, any like uh, buy model that we have, you're gonna have your accumulation phases. You see you got accumulation, a little accumulation here, put in a daily order block, accumulation, accumulation, daily order block. Remember what I showed you guys this morning? Price is still respecting the top of this order block here. Like, as long as price is still respecting this, I'm still expecting 16,264 to be our final target here, and then after that, maybe we look for after we sweep here, maybe that we then look for a shorts down to these weekly fair value gaps. Down to here, 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 okay. So with that, we'll take a quick look at DXY. DXY. So this is what I'm expecting on DXY, right? Okay. We had these daily equal lows that were sitting down here. Remember, we swept those yesterday. We hit this daily fair value gap. You see how the bodies are still respecting this daily fair value gap. We have a volume imbalance here that price may reject to. And then if you go to the weekly chart, this is kind of what I'm really expecting. So I'm expecting this volume imbalance to not be respected, and then we go up and we tap into either this weekly fair value gap with your weekly order block up here, or we just tap into this weekly FVG that is starting to form here. It hasn't closed yet because this week hasn't closed, but expecting price to go up into here and then kind of like, okay, oh, we hit the equal lows, back up to this weekly FEG, and then I'm expecting lower prices on DXY from there. So still bullish on the indices until price proves otherwise, especially on that 1 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour time frame. So with that, hope you guys have a fantastic evening, and we will see you tomorrow.